Congratulations again to you, Juan Cuellar. What a wonderful and uplifting story of anything is possible. Ladies and gentlemen, and now it's time for the Greater Austin Hispanic Chamber of Commerce Lifetime Achievement Award for 2016. This year's recipient is a pillar of this community. When anyone says Rosie, what automatically comes to mind is the one and only Rosie Mendoza. Let's take a listen to why Rosie tonight will go down in history as the ultimate champion for business, our nonprofits, healthcare, and education.
The 2016 Greater Austin Hispanic Chamber of Commerce Lifetime Achievement Award winner is Rosie Mendoza. Rosie is a 1983 graduate of the University of Texas at Austin and received a degree of Bachelor's of Business Administration in accounting. She currently serves as the managing shareholder for R. Mendoza & Company, PC. Her expertise is in financial, nonprofit, and governmental accounting and auditing.
I'm truly humbled that the Hispanic Chamber believes in me and selected me to be this year's Lifetime Achievement Award recipient. I really can't believe that this is happening to me. I look at previous recipients, last year's Joe and Lupe Morin, the previous year Amalia Rodriguez Mendoza. We've had also other recipients like former Mayor Gus Garcia, Gilbert Martinez, and these are people that I look up to, people that I have been working with for years, and never in my wildest dreams did I ever think that I could achieve anything like they had. So I'm truly humbled.
In addition to resounding success as a business owner, Rosie has served the Greater Austin community since the early 90s. Rosie currently serves as past chair for the Board of Managers of Central Health, chair of the Board of Directors of Avance, treasurer of the Board of Directors of Fiesta de Independencia Foundation, and is a board member of Planned Parenthood of Greater Texas. In Central Texas, Rosie is a brand, as attested by two esteemed leaders that know Rosie extremely well.
Rosie is an extraordinary human being. She is a daughter who grew up in South Texas, came to the University of Texas, worked very hard, is a wife, a mother, has raised a wonderful family, is a very bright CPA. She and her husband have built a wonderful business here, great professional practice, and she has done all of that and has been so involved in our community. She is, to me, a person I look to as a beacon of what the right thing is on almost any circumstance.
What a beautiful role model for our next generation to see this Latina, this wise Latina that can come and do this. It proves to us that yes, we can do it. As a woman, we can have it all. We can have a good job, a good career, an amazing career, and we can have a great family, and we can give to our community and do a fantastic job. Rosie is a prime example. She is unparalleled to anyone else.
During her proven track record of leadership and giving back, Rosie has been a steadfast, dedicated, and loyal champion of the Greater Austin Hispanic Chamber of Commerce, all while advocating on behalf of her two passions.
I felt this calling to come and be part of this organization. I felt like this is where I belonged. And honestly, I've never left it. It's always been part of me. And I can never see it any other way. That it truly feels like this is where I got my start, even though I had already been involved with other organizations. I feel like the chamber really gave me my start, but it's a place that I call home because I can always go back to it no matter what. I figured out that I had two passions, and those two passions were healthcare and education. And I really have devoted most of my life, most of my time, my volunteer time, to ensuring that I make Austin a better place.
Throughout Rosie's life, one major force has been with her through it all: family.
Family has always been the most important thing in my life. I remember my dad always telling me that he wanted me to have an education. It was so important to him that I have an education because he would tell me that he wanted me to have more than what he could provide to us. And I'll never forget that. My dad's no longer here with me, but I carry that with me in my heart every single day. And I know that I do a lot of what I do because of my father. My mom inspires me. I want to be a better person for her. If my dad were still alive, of course, I would say my dad. I would want to be the best person I could. I would want to make him proud. And I know if he were still alive right now, he would tell me he's very proud of me and what I've accomplished. I am very fortunate and to be here today telling you that my 3 children have all graduated from college. And now, maybe what I wish is that they all find happiness and that they make me a grandma someday soon. I really want to be a grandma. I don't know when that's going to be, but yeah, they're probably all laughing right now because they're all here tonight with us. My husband, he's my rock. He is the man that I have loved forever. He has made me who I am today. If he saw more in me than I saw in myself, he pushed me to be the person that I am today. I know for a fact if it weren't for Rick, I wouldn't be here.
At the beginning and at the end of the day, Rosie Mendoza will go down in history as a prominent champion for business, the nonprofit sector, and the public.
I fight for healthcare and I fight for education because I could have easily been one of those persons, those individuals that did not have it. I see myself as that little girl, you know, when I was 5 or 7. I didn't know where I would be when I was 18. I didn't know the direction I was going in, but I could have been without. So it's so important that those that have should help those that don't have. Because we are all one and the same. No matter what, we are all one and the same. And if I have health care, that little girl that's 5 years old should have health care too. Absolutely, we will have a Latina president for the United States of America. Why not? We need to think big. I mean, we might have Hillary Clinton this year as our next president. After that, we could have a Hispano or Hispana. I'd love for it to be a Hispana, but you know, I'm okay if it's an Hispano also. We will get there.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Lifetime Achievement Recipient of the Year, Rosie Mendoza. Rosie for president.
Oh my goodness, I feel like I just won an Academy Award or something, you know? Thank you all so very much. But first and foremost, I have to put these glasses on because they make these letters look bigger for me. I don't know what that is, but I think it's as you get a certain age, it's harder and harder to see. And also harder to stay on track. So I have to write my little notes. If not, I guess I could talk forever. And since I'm the last award, guess what? Y'all get to go home after this, right? Okay, so I hope y'all had a great time tonight. I've had an absolutely great time. So I want to thank, of course, the Greater Austin Hispanic Chamber of Commerce for bestowing this award upon me. It truly, truly is an honor, and of course, even an honor to come after the people that I mentioned just a little while ago, and I know a couple of them are here. So Lupe and Joe Morin, which way are you? And of course, Amalia Rodriguez Mendoza, who, where is she? Where are you, Amalia? There she is.
a very, very good friend of mine, someone that has been my mentor for years, and I'm truly honored to follow in her footsteps. So, of course, I have been involved in this community for over 25 years, but I haven't done this alone. And I want to say thank you, because if it weren't for my husband and my children, there is no way that I would have ever been able to have spent the amount of time that I did. And it really truly has been consecutive since I started. As a matter of fact, there's quite a few people who tell me, oh my God, I remember when you were pregnant. And I mean, that's really when I started in this community. And they'll see my daughter and they'll say, oh my gosh, she was pregnant with you. Yeah, she was. But anyway, I do want to say thank you. And they're sitting over here at this table. So Rick, I really appreciate everything that you do for me. Antonio, Daniel, and Raquel, thank you all for always coming along whenever Mom and Dad wanted you to come to one of the Fiesta de Independencia Foundation's events or a Hispanic Chamber of Commerce event. Truly appreciate that. I'm also here tonight with my wonderful mother. I want to give a shout out to my mother, Lucia Gutierrez. I am the person that I am today because of my mother. And of course, God has blessed me. My Mom, how old are you? 7? She probably doesn't want me saying, but anyway, I am truly blessed. God has blessed me with these years. Because, you know, at this time, we start losing our parents. And for me to still have my mom is truly a blessing. And I count my blessings every single day. I love you, Mama. And then I also want to recognize my other family. I have another family, and that is my family at Central Health. And I think I have like 30 of them here tonight. So I want to thank every single one of y'all for being here tonight. Thank you for being so supportive of me and for being my extended family. Central Health, I've been on this board for 12 years. And we have been together for all those years and then some sometimes. It's an organization that I absolutely believe in. It's in my heart and it's in my soul, and every single one of you all are also in my heart and my soul. I share many Wednesdays with you, many Fridays with you, many Mondays with you. You get the gist, right? All the time. So. Of course, thank you to all my other family and friends who are here tonight, and I do want to give a shout out to my Tejanos and my Tejanas. We have a special bond. And lastly, what I want to say is that, you know, I do get asked often how it is that I do this. And my response always is, I don't know. I have no idea how I do this. I just do it, okay? So what I want to say to you is that every single one of us, we have a calling, and we have a calling sometimes to be involved in this community. Follow that calling, because this community needs you. You get to mold this community in what you want of it. So please give back, and also don't ever forget that as much as you give to this community, it will give right back to you. Thank you.